Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined courtside by Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. And it's Allie LaForce for us tonight on the sideline. And quite a few players out of the lineup, taking a look at who's out for both teams.
The injury story certainly noteworthy. A lot of players in business casual tonight.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. They've got Siakam. Aaron Nesmith is out there with Nembhard. And it's Huff in at the center position. And for the Thunder, at the guard spots, we'll be seeing Gilgeous-Alexander and Wallace. Aaron Wiggins is out there with Chet Holmgren. And it's Dort in at the three, the small forward. Well, Greg, I hope you're ready. We're going to be cranking our heads back and forth, watching these teams race up and down the floor all game long.
And this is the definition of an exciting matchup. Don't be shocked if the 24-second clock doesn't come into play. They like to keep the pace fast.
Man, that is tenacity from Pascal Siakam. He was simply undeterred.
Outside, Dort. Wallace gets to Wiggins. Outside, Dort. From deep, SGA. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. And now, Allie LaForce says something for us from the sideline.
Well, I had a chance to catch up with Oklahoma City's head coach. I asked him if he's focused on a particular player in the opposing lineup, and Coach stressed the message he delivered to his team about Pascal Siakam. It was simple. Don't bite on his spin move. He doesn't want his guys falling for Siakam's tricks in the low post. Back to you, Kevin.
And Allie, thanks so much. And it's Wallace with the jam.
The lead pass is on the money. Make it so easy for your teammate.
Now, Nembhard has to Nesmith and stolen by Wallace. Here's SGA. And the dunk by SGA.
Boy, the length of SGA. Get off your feet, young fella.
Siakam outside. Nembhard with it. Nembhard is screen on Wallace. 6 on the shot clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off. A three-pointer, no good. The Thunder have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Dort misses. For Indiana, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Now, here's Nesmith. SGA defending. Siakam for 3. Connects from three-point range. Siakam's got 5 now.
This is a guy with size and range. You cannot let Pascal Siakam get those kinds of looks from deep.
And he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely. Now, here's Nesmith. Pass to Siakam. And another 3 for Indiana.
There's no hesitation in catch-and-shoot situations for Pascal Siakam. He has turned himself into a legitimate threat.
And one of the many challenges for a small market team like the Pacers, Greg, going up against that luxury tax.
And they've avoided carrying a payroll that would incur the tax. But right when they said they were planning to do just that, the Bucks stunned everyone with the maneuver to secure Pacers center Miles Turner and perhaps let him off the hook.
Now, here's Siakam. After the miss from Chet Holmgren. And the shot goes in from Siakam.
Check out the move by Pascal Siakam. Stop it, don't hurt him.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Wallace outside. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Outside, SGA. It's hauled in by Furphy.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Siakam, that's good. Siakam's got 12 in the game.
You know, Pascal Siakam cooking right now. His focus is there and his game is on point.
SGA passes to Wiggins. Floats it up for Wiggins, and it's Wiggins with the jam.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Here's Furphy. Hasn't made one yet. Siakam outside. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Well, we're talking about a tough individual competitor in Pascal Siakam. He goes right at the defense.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Pacers.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
Throw good, Siakam. And despite all the accolades, GA, is it possible that Pascal Siakam is underrated?
Absolutely. Spicy P is one of the best two-way players in the league. Exceptionally versatile, and his impact goes beyond his impressive stat line.
Well, that's SGA in a nutshell right there. Quickness, length, guile, finishing on the interior.
Pass to Siakam. Back to Nembhard. Siakam outside. Fires for three. Rebound by Wallace. Thunder trailing by 5. To the middle. It's tipped.
And you know teams are going to be physical with Holmgren, but he's aggressive, and boy, he plays with passion.
It's his first trip to the line.
And his percentage at the line last season, right at the 75% mark.
No good on that one. And Greg, the Thunder, NBA champions at last, and still incredibly young.
And this is no fluke. They defended, they shared it, trusted in the system and one another. The league's been put on notice. This team is just getting started.
You love when guys like Chet Holmgren enters the league with big expectations, works hard to meet those expectations. It's been great to watch. Yeah, if you're playing that power forward position, you overcome a lack of size with great hops.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Thunder trailing by 6. Wiggins sets a screen for SGA. Takes the 13-footer, and it's good off the glass. SGA's got 6.
But Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is a thirsty scorer, and if you concede the mid-range, he'll take it.
Now, here's Nesmith. He's covered closely. Siakam outside. They set the pick. Second chance effort, and there are the Pacers with another bucket.
That's why they call him Spicy P, cooking up a mid-range J. Go ahead, Pascal.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Holmgren. Back to SGA, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Here's Nembhard. No scoring in this one. Pass to Nesmith. Nembhard against SGA. And he makes that one. And the Pacers lead by 6.
That bucket is really just about the efficient use of a screen. That's nicely done.
Wiggins sets a screen for SGA. Pass to Wiggins. And stolen by Siakam. Now, Nembhard. Siakam outside. And he banks in the layup. Siakam's got 21 in the game.
Well, this to me is where he can be a force. Siakam, a 3-level scorer in the painted area, very dangerous.
Holmgren finds SGA. Holmgren sets the screen for Dort, who shoots from 12. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Bruffy, no good.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
Well, it's hard to imagine that the play was designed to go in that direction. Boy, I'd be surprised if we see that again.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
The Thunder have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
And just last season, they were at about 82% from the free throw line. So those numbers are always going to be positive.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Williams, he's checked in for Holmgren. Williams comes in for Wiggins. Alex Caruso, he's checked in for Dort. And it's Isaiah Joe in for Wallace. A nice shot by Huff.
So far, both teams scorching the nets. You gotta love it.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
He gets it in there.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Walker in the corner. Siakam outside. Over Williams. Rebound by Williams.
Oh, the analytics department is smiling after that one.
Caruso, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. To the inside. And it's Williams throwing it down.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Pass to Huff. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The Pacers shooting their 2nd and 3rd free throws tonight.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws. So those are numbers you'll be happy with.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And they say in today's game, Doris, no lead is safe, and that's especially true when you're playing the Pacers.
The comeback kings we saw in last year's playoffs, Kevin. They conjured up some of the most remarkable turnarounds in NBA history and the most unprecedented run of game-winning shots we've ever seen.
And so he makes both from the line. And DB, you watch how the Thunder play defense. Great rim protection.
Kevin, this philosophy is all about taking away the paint first. If the ball is in the paint, sharks are in the water.
Now, here's Mitchell. Down low and stolen by McConnell. 1:58 left to play in the first. Siakam's shot is off. Pass to Mitchell. Inside, Williams. And it's slammed in by Williams.
Boy, he may not be the biggest center in this league, but big-time athleticism on display.
Siakam against Williams. There's the pick. The 11-footer. Siakam misses. Oklahoma City has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Mitchell outside. 1:16 left here in the opening quarter. The shot goes down and he gets this game back to even.
Boy, when this guy has got his rhythm, he can be tough to guard.
And so Siakam will bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Pass to Walker. Here's Nembhard. Siakam, right side. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
There's a screen by Williams that gives them the lead. And now a 3-point Thunder lead.
My goodness, that's just too clean a look. He takes full advantage.
McConnell sets a screen for Nembhard. Pass to Siakam. Will it go? Thunder with the rebound. Williams has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Joe passes to Caruso. With 1 on the clock. And no good on the last second attempt this time. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Oklahoma City Thunder. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Oklahoma City.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
On the court for the Pacers as our 2nd quarter gets underway. Jackson is out there with Jarris Walker. And it's T.J. McConnell. Then there's Shepard. And it's Potter in at center. Now here's Walker. Still yet to score. Shot clock at 5. Got it. Good job in the low post. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. 3-point lead. Pass to Williams. Mitchell outside. Williams, a screen on McConnell. And it's Mitchell missing. Pacers shooting 55% from the floor. They're feeling very confident offensively. Outside, Walker. Now, Shepard. No good on the triple.
Boy, not much defensive pressure on that 3, but he still couldn't make it.
Joe passes to Williams. To the paint. Here's McConnell. Doesn't go for it. Good D by Mitchell. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thank you, guys. The Pacers are all about winning. And Coach Rick Carlisle said, our young players are having to earn their way. They're not being given anything. It's the only way to do things, in my opinion. If you want to build championship habits, you got to do it on a merit-based, accountability type of basis. Back to you.
Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report. McConnell against Mitchell. Lets it go from 14. Pacers trail by 5. Now, here's McConnell. Nothing on the board. Shepard, the pass to McConnell. Down low, 6 to shoot. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
And Jackson throws it down hard.
And that's such good work to make this a 1-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
And here is Mitchell. Pass to Joe from downtown. The Thunder with another miss.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Floats it up for Walker. The Thunder with the lead. Mitchell outside. Pass to Holmgren. 3-pointer. Walker with the rebound. For Indiana, they've gone 50% from the floor in the 2nd quarter, 3 of 6. Now, here's McConnell, covered by Joe. Potter, the pass to Walker. Jackson setting the pick here for Shepard. Cans it from downtown. Shepard's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Mitchell outside. Holmgren in the high post. To end the run. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And given that Holmgren is 7 feet tall, he's a threat to throw it down at any time.
And so the timeout here taken by Rick Carlisle. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Oklahoma City. Jalen Williams comes in for Williams. And Gilgeous Alexander is subbed in for Alex Caruso. Pass to McConnell. Now here's Neesmith. Tight defense on him. Just 5 on the clock. Out to the right wing. Here's McConnell. Offline with his 3. Oklahoma City's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. And Isaiah Joe, a high-level shooter, Doris, who does a lot of his damage off the catch.
Kevin, one of the prettiest jump shots in the league. This guy is always shot ready. The form is on point. The balance is there. You talk about a preeminent shooter, that is Isaiah Joe. Yeah, this guy does such a tremendous job creating contact. Pascal Siakam, give him the up fake and draw the foul.
For Indiana, they have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. And with the trend, Greg, toward a faster pace, do you miss watching those grinded-out half-court battles that enthralled millions during the Jordan era?
Well, I miss playing more than anything, but as far as watching, the game for me is as good as it's ever been.
He hits both from the stripe. And Doris, we had heard the era of the big threes might be fading, but the Thunder have one with Chet Holmgren, J-Dub, and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And the beauty of that trio you just listed, they are all similar ages. They are all passionate about the craft of the game of basketball, and all 3 are about winning. But I'm telling you this, the Oklahoma City fans not taking anything for granted. They thought KD, Russell, and Harden would be together forever, and it didn't happen.
Aaron Wiggins, he's checked in for the Thunder. Cason Wallace comes in for Mitchell. Pass to Siakam. Back to McConnell. Now, here's Neesmith. Takes it out to Siakam. Nailed from three-point land. Siakam's got 5 points now this quarter.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
And here is Holmgren. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Pass to Neesmith. To the wing right side. Siakam up top. Defended by Holmgren. Siakam, good. Now it's a 7-point Pacer lead.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
Here's Wallace. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Oh, sweet move there, taking the defender off the dribble and then just cruising in for the layup.
Pass to Furphy. There's Siakam, defended by Holmgren. Wiggins kicks to Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wallace. In the corner, it's Neesmith. Back to Siakam. Pass to Huff. There's the 3. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
This is the value of having those stretch bigs. Very hard to contest that jumper.
Holmgren finds Wiggins. lingering in the post. Covered by Siakam. Wallace with a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Pacers with the rebound.
Boy, he looks and will take that shot every time. Just won't go.
Neesmith, the pass to McConnell. Pass to Furphy. Here's Siakam, a three ball. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Wallace. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It goes on Aaron Neesmith.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Free throw good, Wallace. Endures Rick Carlisle, now in his second stint, is the head coach of the Indiana Pacers.
But he is a basketball lifer, Kevin. Over 2 decades as an NBA head coach, he has seen it all. Remember the 2011 title win in Dallas. His guidance has been a key to this Pacers' recent success.
Pacers leading by 6. Pass to Furphy. And here is Siakam. Covered by Wiggins. There's a good screen. Here's Huff. Puts up a 3. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Boy, on the perimeter, you have to stay connected to this guy. He's such a good shooter.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Williams is checked in for the Thunder. Now off the inbound. Wallace misses.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Thunder trailing by 9. It's Dort on the wing. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Williams sends a screen for Wallace. Back to Williams. Buries the long-range jumper. Williams has got 5 points now this quarter.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from three-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Wiggins kicks to Williams. Pass to SGA. Good, great play by Williams to set it up. SGA's got 15.
Now that's an opportunistic three-point shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He liked the look of it.
There's a screen. Siakam with it. Now defended by Wiggins. Indiana again missing.
Boy, felt like he let that possession get personal. Trying to answer back with a 3 of his own there.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Good work there as it goes. And it's now only a 1-point Pacer lead.
You know, his selectiveness is worth mentioning here. This guy is not forcing shots, and yet he is cooking.
Siakam outside. They can't stop the run with that one. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the second quarter. Just under 50% shooting. Good on the bucket.
Well, Dort touched the paint, and he was immediately thinking score.
And for the Pacers, they're shooting 44% from the floor since we began the second quarter. And so the timeout here taken by Rick Carlisle. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. .1:15 left in the second quarter. Neesmith finds Siakam. Nembhard sets the pick for Siakam. Nembhard's shot is good.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by Oklahoma City.
Thunder have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the second quarter. A nice efficient 50%. Pass to Wallace. SGA sets a screen for Wallace. Outside, SGA. 5 to shoot. Inside. And Williams gets it to go on the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 4th assist in this one. Indiana trailing here. Now, here's Neesmith. Nembhard, a screen on Wallace. Neesmith with the ball. Williams picks him up. That shot wide open. Huff's got 12. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
SGA looking it over. Battling inside. It's Gilgeous-Alexander.
I like how assertive he was, making his presence felt on the interior.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Thunder out in front, ending the second quarter with a massive 16-7 run. And Allie LaForce has got something now for us from the floor. Allie, take it away.
I'm here with Mark Dagnall. Coach, how are you feeling about the offensive performance in that first half?
Pretty good. Obviously, we got to get them under control on the defensive end. I thought they played in a pretty good rhythm, but I thought our energy was good. I mean, we got to stack some stops first. We got to get them out of rhythm, but I thought our offense was pretty good. We moved the ball and played the way we want to play.
You have to set the tone next. Thanks, Coach.
All right, Allie, thank you for that interview. And we'll be back with more basketball in just a moment. And as we get neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at Pascal Siakam in this game, he's been everywhere.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
It felt like his work on the interior really gave this offense a boost. Let's see if he can dominate the rest of the way.
At the guard spots, we'll be seeing Gilgeous-Alexander and Wallace. Lou Dort out there with Wiggins, and it's Holmgren in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. The shot's good. That's 7 points for Chet Holmgren.
And great job from Holmgren. I like when he shows confidence attacking inside.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks a lot, guys. Pascal Siakam's veteran presence is hugely valuable to this Pacers team. Coach Rick Carlisle said, quote, his experience is really important to us. He doesn't get rattled, his personality stays consistent, but things get frantic in games. He is a calming influence on our young players. Kevin, back over to you.
A cagey veteran. Allie, we thank you very much.
That's about trusting your timing and the feel you have as that shot clock is dwindling. SGA, yes, sir.
Pass to Siakam. And the rejection by Holmgren. To the middle. Over Neesmith. And there's Holmgren. That's good on the assist by Wallace. And it's a 5-point Thunder lead. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. And Greg, on a team as stacked as OKC, you can almost forget about Chet Holmgren, who is the number 2 overall pick back in 2022.
And let's give him his flowers, right? The portrait of a modern big man. Shot blocking, shooting range, and plays with an edge.
And here now the Thunder after Indiana gets the 3. Holmgren looking around. 5 on the clock. It's rebounded by Neesmith. The Pacers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Back to Siakam for the tie. Nembhard for 3. And Indiana another 3. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Well, at that size, guys, doesn't take much elevation for Chet to finish. The D has to do a better job keeping him out of the paint.
And so the timeout here taken by Rick Carlisle. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Here's Furphy, defended by Dort. Shoots from 12. Furphy, no good. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. It's a 1-point game. Pass to Wiggins. Gilgeous-Alexander goes up and puts it down.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
Pass to Siakam. Drills it from outside. Siakam's got the game tied up here for the Pacers.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Here's SGA. Gilgeous-Alexander. Excellent touch around the rim.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Pass to Neesmith. Wiggins against Siakam. From outside the arc, it's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Holmgren's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Bounce pass Wallace. Dort drills the three-pointer. Dort's got the lead up to 5 now for the Thunder.
Boy, tremendous job having hands ready, feet prepared, catch and shoot opportunity for Lou Dort is good.
Siakam outside. Pass to Huff. Thunder with the rebound. Holmgren's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Wallace. It's rebounded by Indiana. Neesmith, the pass to Huff. Siakam against Wiggins. Pass to Nembhard. Nice defense from Dort. Oklahoma City leading by 5. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And here is Holmgren. And it's off from three-point range. Neesmith, the pass to Nembhard. Over to the wing. Stolen by Dort. Here's SGA. It's rebounded by Neesmith. Pacers trail by 5. Siakam looking around. Here's Huff. Defended by Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Gilgeous-Alexander takes it in. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Thunder.
I like their defense today. We don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
Those block shot numbers are big as well, guys, sending a clear message. We are not going to be scored on easily.
And so the timeout here taken by Rick Carlisle. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Williams is checked in. Isaiah Jackson, he's checked in for the Pacers. Here's Furphy, covered by Wiggins.
Oh, power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Outside Williams. To the inside. Holmgren. Out to Wallace. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Bangs home the trifecta. Wiggins has got 5.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Huff passes to Neesmith. It's Nembhard on the wing. Lets the 3 fly. Good on the 3-point shot.
And guys getting into a nice groove here. Starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
Now here's Wiggins. 5 points in the game. Outside, SGA. 4 on the clock. Takes it inside. Count that bucket. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 points here in the second half.
Gilgeous-Alexander just taking the initiative, driving to the cup with purpose.
Pass to Neesmith. Now Nembhard. SGA defending. Nembhard, the pass to Neesmith. Bucket is good. Neesmith has got his first bucket in this one.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got 3 assists in the game. Pacers trail by 8. Outside Jackson. Here's Huff, defended by Holmgren. Nembhard against Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Huff. Indiana moving the ball around. They get it back. That one is good again. He's 6 straight from the floor with the basket.
Well, this is his bread and butter, folks. You know he's going to be hounding every missed opportunity.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
For viewers, timeout's a chance to check your phone, grab a drink, but for the teams, it's all about business.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
Look for Oklahoma City. Williams, he's checked in for Holmgren. Alex Caruso comes in for Wiggins. And it's Isaiah Joe in for Cason Wallace. Williams kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6. Pass to Caruso. From outside, off the mark. Pacers trail by 6. Now McConnell. Still scoreless. SGA with the steal. Plays it up and banks it in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the lead up to 8 now for the Thunder.
And no doubt about it, in order for them to be successful, he has got to be a catalyst when it comes to scoring.
Nembhard the pass to Potter.
Yeah, easy call.
Pacers haven't yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5.
At the line for 2.
He's off on the first. And some changes here for the Pacers. Pascal Siakam comes in for Isaiah Jackson. And Shepard subbed in for Andrew Nembhard. He hits the second from the line. The Thunder leading by 7. Outside, SGA. To the middle. Here's Williams. That's good, and SGA with the assist. 6 points for Williams. And so Siakam will bring it up for Indiana. We've got 1:23 left in the third quarter. Outside, Walker. Pass to Potter. Siakam outside. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by Joe. Oklahoma City's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Out of bounds. Pacers ball as Indiana keeps possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Isaiah Jackson. He's checked in for Indiana. Just 5 to shoot. McConnell against Gilgeous-Alexander. A shot by McConnell, no good. Pass to SGA. Outside Williams. Takes a 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Williams has got 5 points now this quarter.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can score it, so you have to respect it. That sets up his passing game. What a pretty delivery.
Williams against Siakam. To stop the run. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Thunder out in front. They lead by 14. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here at Paycom Center right after this. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the fourth quarter. Siakam and Jackson make up the inside pair. TJ McConnell is out there with Shepard. And it's Walker in at the small forward position.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
And that one's good, Mitchell.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his wake.
Pass to McConnell, fires the three. The shot's good on the assist by Siakam. McConnell's got his first 3 points of the game. Mitchell finds Joe. Holmgren outside. Back to Joe. Lays it up off the glass.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Now, here's Siakam. Pass to Shepard. Takes the three. Second shot opportunity. Thunder with the rebound. Holmgren's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's Joe. The kick out to Williams. Over Jackson. Williams can't get it to go. Pacers trail by 13. Pass to Siakam. Now here's McConnell. Covered by Mitchell. Now here's Siakam. Shoots over Holmgren. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for Mitchell. And a change for the Pacers. Huff's jacked in. The Thunder leading by 13. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Caruso kicks to SGA. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Well, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander shows you he's not afraid to draw contact. Now gets to the free throw line.
TJ McConnell. First personal
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes.
First team foul.
One shot.
At the line for one. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
That free throw good from SGA.
What you love about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is this young man's work ethic. He is a gym rat who's always looking for ways to improve.
Now, here's Siakam. And the layup's good off the glass. Siakam's got 35 in the game.
But he is so efficient, so productive. But for them to have real success, he needs help.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 41.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jumper.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. Outside for SGA. Pass to Joe. Over in the corner, Caruso. The rebound by Shepard. Pacers trail by 16. Here's Siakam. Here's McConnell. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Indiana also making some changes. Furphy's checked in. And Aaron Nesmith subbed in for Shepard. It's Nembhard on the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. 4 on the shot clock. Pass to Furphy. Siakam for 3. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Caruso, the baseline jumper goes down. And the Thunder lead by 18.
Boy, how about the timing, the delivery? That is exactly how you set a teammate up.
Here's Furphy. Pass to Siakam. Shot from 12. Almost, but it rolls out. Oklahoma City leading by 18. Joe passes to SGA. Back to Joe. Misses the three. And so Siakam will bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Neesmith, the pass to Siakam. They set the screen. Back to Neesmith. Pass to Huff. Indiana again missing. Oklahoma City's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. SGA double team. Holmgren in the post. Siakam's there. Holmgren gets the bucket.
And looking to get stronger, Holmgren fights through the bump. Tons of time for him to grow into that frame.
Here's Siakam. Thanked in off the glass. And that's now 37 points for Siakam.
Now that's where you like your shots to come from.
And it's good, 2 points.
The assist. Furphy.
Joe with it. Holmgren outside. Oklahoma City moving it around. Joe can't get it to go. Pacers trail by 16. Siakam finds Neesmith. Back to Siakam. Nembhard, a screen on Williams. Nembhard's shot is good.
Now how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Good D by Siakam. Pass to Neesmith. Screen by Siakam. Down low. And finished off by Siakam.
Well, there's a quickness to Siakam in pick and roll action. This guy's so fast and hard to contend with as the roll man.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he converts the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 43 points.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Caruso, the pass to Holmgren, and the dunk by Holmgren.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Here's Nembhard. No good from outside.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And stolen by Siakam. They double-team Siakam. Back to Nembhard. Pass to Siakam. The tray. A nice shot by Neesmith.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Oklahoma City leading by 13. Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Holmgren.
I mean, sneaky. When he moves around the floor, Holmgren takes you out of the play, slips past, and just rolls to the hoop.
Now, here's Siakam. They set the pick. Shot clock at 6. All alone. Basket is good.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. For the Thunder, Aaron Wiggins, he's checked in for Williams. Dort comes in for Alex Caruso. And it's Cason Wallace in for Isaiah Joe. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks, guys. Mark Dagnall had some words for his team over the last break. Coach had a direct message for the team saying no matter the lead, no NBA game is ever over. Do not let your guard down. We'll see if they hold on.
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you. Now, here's Neesmith. Knocks down the three.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection. Swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
And so here is Indiana. After the missed three from Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Siakam. Oh, softly lays it in.
And you can feel the excitement in the building. Both of these teams pouring it on.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
And they pick up the two.
Yeah, teams will try to get physical with SGA, but make sure you understand that wiry frame is big-time strong.
Siakam up top, covered by Wiggins. They double-team Siakam. Nembhard and hit the three.
I'm not sure he expected to be that wide open, and yet somehow comes away empty.
Toward outside. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 4 to shoot. Now Dort fires the three. Not gonna go. Now here's Neesmith. Defended by Dort. Outside Nembhard. Lets it go from 14. It's off target.
Oh, the defense very willing to live with that mid-range jumper.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA double team. Here's Holmgren. Stolen by Nembhard. Launches from deep. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
So now, let's send it over to the sideline where Allie LaForce is standing by with our player of the game.
Shea, you were using those long arms to be disruptive on the defensive end. What's your focus at that end of the floor?
I'm just trying to be as active as possible. And like you said, getting my length involved, something I've been blessed with, and I just want to use it.
That activity, that length was noticed. Congratulations.
Oh, terrific job, Allie. Thank you so much. That was enjoyable. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and the rest of our terrific 2K crew, this is Kevin Harlan. Hope you enjoyed our broadcast. And now, our player of the game, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.